What is up, YouTube? It's your boy back with another one. Man, today is the end of the 2024 year. We're about to go into 2025 here in about what? We'll just say about 13 hours. Um, Man, I can't believe it's already passed by. Can't believe we're already here. I recorded an entire video yesterday, but it made no sense to post it on the New Year's Day. Because by the time you see this, it would already be the New Year. So happy New Year to you guys in the future. But yeah, I recorded a whole video yesterday, and I was like, why am I recording this video now? We could save this one for another day and make it better. So we record. I'm not gonna post the video I recorded yesterday. I'm gonna record this whole thing and post this. But you know, the whole year has been it's been amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's my first full year being sober. It's my first full year of truly trying to serve God and truly trying to preach His word to everybody. Um, and then of course making a lot of strides within my social medias. Last night we got to 20,900 and something on my TikTok account for the wrestling podcast. And then, of course, here on YouTube for this channel, we're slowly making strides. We're getting more views on videos. We're slowly growing. We're trying to do everything natural and by the book because, I see a lot of people posting and stuff bragging about how they've grown on YouTube and how they did it doing these simple steps. And it's like, either like it's not that easy, guys. Like, either you're gonna grow or you're not gonna grow. I'd rather grow knowing that the people that I'm getting to watch these videos are people that genuinely want to support this channel, also want to learn about God, and you know, look at the journey someone else is taking while trying to serve Him. And I'm not trying to grow way too fast because you think about 20,000, 21,000 followers on TikTok. You got to understand, I've been growing that channel for about 2 years and some change, like 2 years and some months. And, we're getting to 21,000. And it's like, wow, okay, cool. You know, um, so, if this channel takes 2 years to grow that kind of following as well, then so be it. I'm cool with that. And, in the year 2025, that's a goal I have, is to try to get this channel to at least 1,000 followers. 1,000 followers in a year. YouTube is one of those platforms, it's really hard to grow on. There's so many other people posting. There's people that have established their communities as already since the early days of YouTube. And your boy, coming in a little bit later. YouTube was started coming around when I was still like in high school or something like that. So um, it was fairly new when I first started knowing what YouTube was, and then I didn't start posting until like my 30s. So that's a big difference of when YouTube started to me posting now. But it is what it is, right? It was in God's timing that I start posting these kind of videos on this platform. And now that we're going to be focused on growing this channel and posting videos every week now, and trying to do the daily Bible verses, like, I truly believe that we can get to 1,000 followers within the year 2025. And if God is by our side, we can probably hit more than that. I mean, I know we can hit more than that with God's grace and God blessing this channel and saying, hey, you know what? Let's grow. I'm gonna put everybody that needs to watch your videos in front of them, and they're gonna follow. But it's not all about the growth on YouTube. We got a lot of other things to grow on. Outside of social media. Like me wanting to learn more about the Bible, learning and reading and studying and all that. That's another task I'm going to be doing throughout the year. Obviously, I'll probably be finished reading the Bible for the second time here in about probably 3 months, maybe four. And from there, I'll read it. I'll read the Bible again. So I may read the Bible 2.5 times this year coming up. My goal was to read it at least twice within a year. But obviously, I'm gonna keep reading it. Like when I'm done with this Bible plan that I'm on right now, I'll start another one to read it again, the entire Bible. Um, and then, of course, I'm gonna try to start doing more reading plans with you guys on here. Maybe we can do a daily live or something, or a weekly live where we do our Bible study within certain books of the Bible. But there's going to be a lot coming in 2025 with, God, this channel, and then, of course, within my wrestling channel, I have plans to do more with that one as well. Uh, Go to a lot more wrestling events, obviously. Try to do more outside of just posting videos when I'm at work, or posting videos within my live streams, right? And this channel is going to have a big part of that as well. Like on January 19th or 20th, I believe. No, 19th, yeah, 19th. No, scratch that. January 26th, I am going to an event. I will be going to meet two wrestlers that I grew up watching. If you're in the Dallas area, you already know who I'm talking about. Matt and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys. That's something I'm looking forward to. And then obviously we may try to go to the wrestling event that will be here in Dallas on the 27th, I believe. No, the 20th is Monday Night Raw. And then, of course, the local wrestling promotion I sometimes stream for. They'll be doing an event, so I'll probably be going to that in January as well. Uh, and then, of course, like I'll be vlogging while I'm doing those things for this platform right here. And then, of course, I'll be doing all the wrestling stuff over there. But the vlogging part will pertain with a lot of those things I'm going to be doing as well, because those are blessings in disguise right there. Like I get to like if I get to meet Matt and Jeff Hardy, I've been watching them since I was a kid, like 9 years eight. Like I started watching wrestling like in 1997, so Matt and Jeff Hardy were coming up around that time into the wrestling world, and to meet them after watching them for what about almost 20 something years, like that's amazing to do. And I can't wait to do that. And then, of course, I'm going to take my kids with me, so that's even better. Like, I get to take my kids to go meet two guys I grew up watching. That's freaking phenomenal. And then, of course, I am starting to multi stream to other platforms while I'm live for the wrestling account. And so, that was just the month of January I was talking about, right? With the whole events, wrestling, and meeting wrestlers. We're not even getting into the rest of the year. Like, I have a lot that I want to do in this coming year. And, you know, by just staying faithful to God and, giving Him all the glory and doing what I got to do for Him, He's going to keep blessing me in these big ways, because I'm truly going to be trying to get involved with a lot more outside of just sitting and talking in front of the camera. I'm going to be going out and doing more. Another goal I have in mind is something for my personal stuff, like my personal health and all that. I've been talking with some friends. I've been talking to, a couple of friends actually, and they've actually motivated me to get back into the gym. Uh, Before I got divorced and all that, I was really into the gym. I was working out like 4 to 5 times a week, dieting like crazy, and like I was on it. Like if I showed you old pictures of myself, like you'd be like, "Oh my God, that's a big difference." So that's something I'm going to be doing next year. Definitely getting back in the gym, lifting weights, exercising, eating right, doing everything I got to do to stay healthy and get back into good shape. because I'm gonna let you in on a secret. A buddy of mine who's a wrestler, he wrestles for the promotion that I stream for sometimes. He's actually thrown the idea out there like, hey, you know, you're big on social media, right? Like within TikTok. Like, what's to say, like, we get you into the wrestling ring, train you a little bit, and let you have a match or something? I'm like, wow, like that would be cool. So my goal is to try to lose X amount of weight, get back into decent shape, like enough to where I can be functional in a wrestling ring, and to actually have a wrestling match maybe within this year or going into the 2026. Like, who knows? Like, I have a whole year to get back in shape, um, exercise, get back in shape, you know, be mobile, functional, and try to attempt to get into a wrestling ring. That would be freaking phenomenal. And of course, I'm writing all this down on that list I showed you on a few videos ago, whatever. Um, so definitely going to be attempting to do some physicality, and then of course this year I might, like, a big thing I want to do is probably travel more. You know, probably travel to other cities and stuff to go watch some wrestling stuff. Maybe just within Texas and all that. And yeah, you know, trying to, you know, do more, trying to get more involved with the wrestling community, and then of course, while I'm vlogging, I could be talking about the Word of God. But we'll see what happens in this next year. You know, I'm very excited for it. I can't wait to see what God brings us on this platform, my other platform, in my life in general. Like, I'm making changes in my life, and God is helping me make these changes and helping me grow, like get these ideas, and you know, wanting, like, allowing me to want more. Like, He's letting me want more, and I'm excited for that. I'm feeling like God's telling me, like, you don't need to settle. You can ask for more. You can ask me to do more for your life, and I'll do it. Do what you do, and I will bless you, and you can do what you need to do outside of doing what you do for me. So 2025, guys, it's going to be our year on this platform, on this community, as well as my wrestling community. We're about to do a lot of big things, and I can't wait. But as always, if you can, please like, you know, hit that like button at the bottom, and please subscribe to the channel. It all helps out. Um, and we'll just go from there, man. I mean, I can't wait. But until next time, guys, stay safe, God bless, and Happy New Year. Peace.